Hello my beautiful Libra placements. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. So we're just going to look into general energy today, see what messages Spirit has for us. Remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force the story to fit your narrative. So let's get started. Please give me the energy surrounding Libra, Spirit. Thank you. Alright, we have High Priestess of Fire. So that is Aries, Leo, Sag. Sorry about the glare. We have Cycles, number 37. Number 5 for that card if I didn't say it. We have Trapped, number 34. If you have Gemini placements, check out that reading because they got that too. We have Wishing, number 19. Okay, then we have the Moon, number 50. On the bottom, we have Denial, number 14. It's like you're praying for something to change when you have everything you need to make the change. Like you may be asking Spirit or your higher power to give you a sign, give you some type of miracle. But they're saying that you have everything within yourself to do or make this change. You just have to believe in yourself. Like they gave you everything you needed to make this change, but you have to believe that you could make it. It feels like in the next moon cycle, I don't know when the full moon is, but around that time, I think you're going to get like a major sign to get yourself out of whatever this is. But let's see where the tarot takes us. Current honest messages for Libra signs, go Spirit. Thank you. Five of Swords in the reverse. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Ace of Swords. Look at that, the King of Pentacles as your overall energy. So we have the Wheel, which is a fixed sign energy. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Then we have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and then more fixed energy with Leo, and we're also in Leo season, so it makes sense. Like I said, you have the determination to do what it is to get yourself out of whatever situation that you're in. You have to believe in it though. Like Spirit is like, you can get out of this. You could go into your next cycle, you could go into your next phase, but you have to believe that you could do it. You're like putting yourself in this corner where Spirit is like, you don't have to be. Let's see. Yeah, it's fear. It's a mindset. It's you manipulating yourself into thinking that you can't get out, that you're stuck, that you can't make this decision, that you can't make this forward movement. It's a lie that you're telling yourself. You are stable enough and you're abundant enough to have the new beginning that you're looking for, but you're letting fear get in your way with that devil energy there. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like you can't, like you feel like you just can't get yourself out of here, but in the present energy you have the Five of Swords in reverse, so it feels like deep down you know that you can, but for some reason, like in your reality, in your 3D, you feel like you can't. But let's start clarifying. Spirit, please clear. My ears are ringing so loud, so I think I'm on point for real today. Spirit, please clarify the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit reverse, and the Strength. And this is all major arcana, so this is Spirit putting this directly in your face. Like, this is not free will at this point. It's Spirit pushing you to do this with all this major arcana in your theme. Spirit, please clarify this energy for me. Thank you. The Magician in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles. Look at that, Strength in the reverse. The Page of Cups. The Ace of Swords in reverse, and look, the Ace of Swords is your potential outcome. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Tower, Scorpio energy, the Lover, Gemini energy. You're stuck on a specific idea of something, or a specific way that something is supposed to go, but Spirit is saying that's a small way of thinking. Yeah, you have to balance the scale. You have to finish out this karmic debt, but like I said, you keep thinking that you don't have what it takes, and that's a trigger for you. Because like I said, I'm not getting manipulation off the Magician in reverse. I know that's what it can mean. It's giving me the energy that you don't think you'll be successful in something, and it's going to be something different for all of you. You think whatever you have to offer is too small, and that's not the case. It's like getting yourself out of this mindset that you aren't enough, that you can't do enough. Maybe something in the past didn't work out the way you wanted it to, so you're a bit afraid. That's an illusion. That's fear. And Spirit is like, we helped you move forward to learn this lesson, but now there's something bigger, but you're not seeing it. With the Lovers there and the Tower in the reverse, this is time for renewal. This is time for change. This is time for growth. This is time for you to make a choice to choose you and love yourself and balance out the scale. Look at that. You have to let the fear go. This is deep shadow work for you, Libra. You are in this King of Pentacles energy. You are abundant, and you can take care of yourself, and you can do exactly what you need to do, but you have to believe in yourself. You are bigger than this Page of Cups. You are bigger than this. You have more to give than that page. Don't accept anything less than. So whatever you're working towards, the skill set that you have for whatever this is for you is very valuable in some way. It's very nurturing in some way with that King of Pentacles. But you have to believe in you, and you have to believe in that you can do that. Maybe you think like you're like a mid artist or something like that, and you're actually really fucking great. Like, excuse my language, if you want to be an artist and you're not posting your stuff on social media because you're afraid of people judging you or not liking your art, how will you know if you don't go forward with it? Say you want to be a tarot reader or something like that, and you think you do readings for your friends and they tell you how great you are. You do readings for friends of friends that you don't even know, and they tell you that your readings are amazing, but at the same time you're afraid to get on YouTube and start posting. You could be majorly successful if you just take the leap, if you just take the step. You are more talented and more deserving than you think you are, Libra. In your present moment, you have the Five of Swords reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Swords reverse. Thank you. Yeah, the Fool, Aries energy. I'm telling you, you gotta get out of your head. The Two of Pentacles. Look at that, more Aries energy. You could be dealing with one. The Emperor. Or have heavy Aries placements in your chart. Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. We have 4-4, 10 of Cups, well, 10-10, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you had something that didn't work out in the past that broke your heart. You've thought that it was everything, but it ended up not being, so you had to release it and let it go. And you're slowly starting to get out of that mindset. Yeah, something that you thought was going to last didn't last. And I feel you releasing that in some way. Something didn't work out that you thought was going to be your happily ever after, whatever that is for you. And now you're trying to figure out how to rebuild after this. You took a leap towards something, and in reality you were like juggling, going back and forth, trying to figure out how to make it work. With that Two of Pentacles, you poured your heart and soul into it, and you like I said, you really tried to make it work. You tried to step up and be this divine masculine, but at the same time it caused you some type of pain, and you're healing from it because you had the 3 and 4 of Swords on the bottom. So you gave your all to something that didn't work out, and now you're afraid to give your all to something again. Is what this energy is. You stepped up and you became the emperor, or you gave this energy to an emperor. But I'm more so getting that you are, I feel like you're the masculine energy, gender not specific, or however you identify, but you're the masculine in this reading, Libra. You stepped to the plate, you put your heart out there, you put your soul out there for something, and it didn't work out. But rejection is God's protection, is what I'm hearing. It didn't work out because you have a higher purpose somewhere else. You have to give to something else. Alright, in the energy surrounding you, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify the 10 of Pentacles for me. Thank you. Oh. The Two of Wands flipped. I don't know when it did, but it flipped. The King of Swords. Hold on. Look at that. Death, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Wow. Wow. Look. The Devil on the bottom. Ooh, the Hierophant, the 7 of Swords, what? The 3 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the 3 of Cups. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, is that intense. What in the world is happening here? The Queen of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is all about leaving a legacy, being financially stable, having that abundance and that happily ever after, like I was saying with the 10 of Cups. But this energy is more of stability and growth versus the emotional stability with the 10 of Cups. There's this fear here, because that's all I'm getting off the Devil. I'm not getting anything like negative, like someone is lying to you. I'm getting an energy that you are fighting with your fear, and what the divine is trying to tell you is what I'm getting with this energy. You are battling with the divine, like the divine is trying to get you to see the true potential, and you're battling, like going back and forth with them with this negative mindset that you're in. You keep telling yourself like it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie, it's not happening. In reality, it is happening. Spirit is trying to bring it into this to bring you closer to your divine purpose. The 2 of Cups is about divine union within self, with your spirit team, with the divine, and eventually with the divine counterpart in love. And Spirit is trying to get you to go towards that. But you lied to yourself with that King of Swords and this Devil and the 7 of Swords. You keep telling yourself that it's not going to work, but you have celebration on the way. You have unity and peace on the way. You just have to believe that you could go towards your happiness. The divine is literally trying to guide you. The divine is trying to get you to put this devil energy in the reverse, to detach from this mindset, to detach from this thought that you are not enough, that you can't do it. You just have to come up with a real plan for yourself. You have to go through this rebirth. You have to let this change happen. You have to tell yourself that you can do it, that you can be nurtured, that you can be loved. Look what's behind there, the High Priestess, Pisces energy. You have to believe and trust in your soul and trust in the divine to lead you in this direction. You can't keep telling yourself that you're not enough. You can't keep telling yourself that you can't have what you're looking for, because you can. The only person in your way is you. The divine is literally pushing you and pushing you, forcing you to be uncomfortable so you can step up and get out and go towards your true stability and happiness, to go towards your true north, to have your destiny in this lifetime, to step into divine union with self, divine union with the universe, your higher power. Spirit is like, I need you to go. I need you to go through this rebirth. I need you to end this unhealthy cycle, this unhealthy mindset. They're right in between, fighting for you to let this go, and you are fighting back instead of letting it go, instead of surrendering and doing what you need to do. Once you let go, you'll have success. 6 of Wands. But you have to believe. You have to believe that you deserve whatever this is, Libra. It's going to be different for all of you. You have to have the courage. You have to balance this. You have the the strength card, clarifying the strength in reverse. You have to believe. You have to stay determined that you are this King of Pentacles and not this small page. That you could get yourself out of this. That either one, you don't have to do it alone. And if you don't have a lot of people around you, at least you have the divine. At least you have your higher power there with you. But you have to believe in this. Spirit is telling you that your happily ever after, whatever that is for you, is there. But you have to work with them to get there, Libra. It's self-sabotaging energy is what it is. And in your present energy, I see you letting it go. But at the same time, it's like a really hard fight for you to nurture this. It's like whatever didn't work out, whatever didn't break your heart, you're slowly releasing that, but then you trigger yourself into saying, no, I don't deserve it, no, I can't do this. It's always going to be this situation, it's going to be that situation, self-doubt, the things that you say to yourself, because whatever our thoughts manifest, especially if we feel them so deeply in our soul. And you're going to keep learning those lessons until you change your mindset, until you truly believe that you can have it. Because a lot of the times you could say all those affirmations, but if you don't believe it from your soul, and you still have that self-doubt in the back of your mind, then nothing will manifest. Because if you're an avid tarot watcher on YouTube, and you watch readings and you see those people in the comments who always say, oh, this isn't for me, everything is so miserable, you know, etc., etc., that's staying in that unhealthy mindset, so that's staying in those cycles. You have to be willing to change. You can't just solely depend on the tarot. The tarot is advice. The tarot is a guide. You have to do the work. And once the universe, and your higher power see that you're doing the work, that's when you are blessed. Because they give you the signs every day, everywhere. But you have to follow those signs. You have to believe, and from your soul, believe that you are abundant, that you are worth it, that you deserve it. You can't say the words and not feel it in your soul. Because if you don't, nothing will change. Faking it till you make it don't work with your higher power. Because they see you pretending. They want you to truly believe it. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be easy. But you have to keep the faith. To keep going, to keep that drive. Because if you don't, nothing will change. You have to fight for what you want in this lifetime. Have to fight to get out of that mindset. Whether it's watching tarot readings, whether you have the ability to go see a therapist, or having someone that you trust that you could talk to help you in a situation. whatever you can do to make it work for yourself, to let go of this fear, you have to find a way. And like I said, I feel like the divine is giving you the signs and giving you the synchronicities and everything that you need to take that step forward, but you're not seeing it because you're so blinded by your hurt, by your pain, by your fear, that you can't see it clearly. So you feel like you're not getting a message from the divine, but you are. It's that energy of literally looking up because it's right in front of you. That's the energy it's giving me. Okay. Whew, sorry for that rant. This energy is crazy and intense. Alright. In your challenge, you have the Six of Wands reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Wands reverse. Thank you for your messages so far. King of Wands, King of Cups, so much masculine energy. You might have a father wound as well. The Hangman. Look at that, the Justice flip reverse. Page of Wands, Eight of Swords, the World reverse morphic sign energy. The Sun, the Eight of Cups. Heavy on the Leo energy, guys. You might need to watch the Leo reading on my page if you have heavy placements. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups. So you have 9, 9 here, and you have 8, 9, 10 as well. Spirit needs you to fight for, look at that, the Queen of Cups. Showing up as a page, Spirit needs you to show up as the Queen of Cups. Your divine masculine energy is so crazy right now. Spirit wants you to continue to fight for your happiness, but Spirit is also saying that you are so blocked that you just need to completely surrender. They are literally telling me that they need you to clear your mind because they're trying to send you messages and you are not hearing them. You are keeping yourself in this, because remember, the Justice was in the upright just a little while ago and it flipped in reverse just now. You are keeping yourself in a karmic cycle. Spirit needs you to completely surrender and change your view on this. You are living from ego right now with this King of Wands, King of Cups, and the Six of Wands in the reverse. You are not in tune with your emotions right now. Everything you're doing is like go, 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 survivor mode right now. Spirit is ready to close this chapter. Spirit is like, I'm literally putting a light on everything for you to heal, for you to grow, and you are staying stuck. It's like you're fighting your happiness instead of fighting towards your happiness with this 9 and 10 of Cups. It's like you're purposely being like a disobedient teenager type of energy, like purposely like not listening to your parents, purposely not listening to the High Priestess and the High Priest, and being the Emperor and the Empress in reverse, just turning away from your divine purpose, from your highest timeline is what it feels like, because you're stuck in hurt. There was a time where you were the Emperor, where you were balanced, where you offered yourself, but then it feels like you offered too much, you didn't get much back in return, so you're stuck in this energy. And Spirit is giving you the opportunity to really wake up, really open yourself up and find your happiness again. But with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you're stuck in the past. The Queen of Cups did show up. You have the opportunity to be that. You have the opportunity to be this balanced energy. You have this huge offer coming in of huge abundance with that King of Pentacles. But you have to love yourself. You have to nurture yourself. You have to really look at that heart mirror. Whatever the situation was for you, where you felt like a balanced person, where you felt very much in your own power, where you felt seen, where you felt heard, and it came crashing down. Spirit wants you to get back to that, but on a upgraded level, on a higher level, on a higher frequency. That was a lesson, and instead of appreciating the lesson and learning the lesson to its full potential, you're staying stuck there. You're staying stuck there, and Spirit is like, no more. I'm trying to bless you with your highest timeline. I'm trying to bless you with your happiness, but I need you to do the work, is what is happening here. They need you to completely surrender. Look at this from a different perspective and figure out how to grow from this. This is heavy, heavy shadow work for you, Libra. Like heavy. It's time to completely rewrite your story. What is your happily ever after? What is your 10 of Pentacles? What is your 10 of Cups? What do you see? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? How do you see yourself healing? How do you see yourself overcoming your trauma, overcoming this pain, how overcoming this cycle, overcoming this heartache, whatever this is for you? How do you see yourself overcoming and being the best version of yourself? How do you see yourself as Libra 2.0? It seems like you have to meditate and speak to your higher self to help you figure all that out. I almost started with the best. Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Swords as the potential outcome. Thank you. This is clarity. This is a fresh start. This is a new beginning. Okay, we have the Sun, the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. So 7, 8. The 4 of Swords. The 2 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I see you taking baby steps. I see you acknowledging your mask, the lies that you tell to yourself with this Ace of Swords and the Sun. I see you working towards your healing and your growth. You're still in a teeter-tottering energy with the 2 of Swords because you still feel like you missed out on something with this person or whatever this energy was that you went through with before, but you're slowly letting it go with that 5 of Wands in reverse. You're finally starting to see the lesson. You're having a hard time, but you're starting to see. You're still in this isolated energy like you were in the theme. Yeah. But judgment is coming. Judgment is here. Spirit is going to put you to the test to make sure that you make the best decision for you. So like I said, you have something intense coming, Libra, especially with all this major arcana. You have something coming that Spirit is putting in your pathway for you to wake up. And you are starting to truly awaken. This could be another rebirth for you, another spiritual awakening. Some of you can be going through this for the first time, and not understand what's happening, why you're feeling the way you do, why everything is going the way it's going. This is your rebirth. This is your new beginning. This is leading you to your highest timeline. So you have to keep fighting for you. You got to keep healing you. Because at the end of the day, all you have is you. Advice for Libra. Advice. Five of Cups reverse. 7 of Swords. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Like I said, you're still having a hard time, but you're slowly recovering. And Spirit is like, keep going, because I'm about to bless you with abundance. Keep working on you, keep detaching, and keep realizing what isn't for you. But do not trick yourself. Okay? They're gonna align you with the right people. Look at that, 10 of Cups. They're gonna align you with the right people along the right path. Do not manipulate yourself or let anybody manipulate you into thinking that you are not worth it, that you are less than. If you have people who have put negative thoughts in your ear in the past, and that has stuck with you because, you know, so many people get bullied and they remember stuff that's a bully said to them from like 2nd grade and they're like 25. Those things stick with you. It's about getting out of that mindset and getting out of that, because remember, that was 2nd grade. That was 5th grade. That was 8th grade. You are a totally different person in a totally different life than what you were in elementary school, middle school, high school, wherever you are in your life. You are not that person, and those people do not affect your life. And those people who probably said those things are on a frequency so much lower than you and so miserable because they're not awakened like you. But it's you. You have to get out of this self-sabotaging energy, this negative self-talk, whatever this is for you, and step into your full potential, because you have something truly divine coming. And healing isn't easy. You're going to have days where you feel like you're not doing enough, and you're going to have days where you feel like you're fully healed, and then spirit throws something at you like, are you really? Did you really learn the lesson? It's not, like they said, healing is not linear. It has its ups and downs. You just have to keep pushing forward. You just have to keep fighting for your true happiness. Like I said, your true north. Advice for Libra. Advice. Thank you. Oh, you have 2. We have the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love, and then we have Well and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. I don't think I've ever read that one. I can't remember if I have. I've had this deck for like almost a year, and I feel like I haven't read all the oracles in them. Look on the bottom of the deck, you have You're Not Alone. I'm telling you, your spirit team is guiding you in the right direction. The divine is here with you. You just have to believe in that you're not ever fully alone. You always have ancestors around you. You always have your higher power around you, and they're protecting you. So you just have to believe that even though you can't see that you're being protected, they are there. Where is, oh, okay. So the Great Severing is 72, so July 2nd could have been significant this past year. September could be significant this upcoming September or past. We also have December 26th. Whoa, I said that randomly. It could have been. I meant January 26th could have been significant, and December 6th could have been significant. I feel like the month of September is going to be very, very important for you. I mean, that's your birthday, right? Like late September? Early October? Is it? Did I get that right? I think so. My notification sound was confirmation. I thought I muted my phone. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry it's taking me so long to get to the page. Alright, the Great Severing. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The wearing planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape if we aren't careful. Before long, we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be of 2 reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we're hurting, it's normal to close off our hearts to the world. to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find the way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others in the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who have hurt you? Yeah. Like I said, you are in like survival mode. It's time to get yourself out of that and really face the fear and face this pain. So that was like the perfect oracle to come out. Okay. Whale and Orca Elders. The Whale and Orca Elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song. As they weave around the sea, they do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonious calls call us to wake up and remember our song, our own soul song. Looking into the eye of a whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant you've been changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the wounding, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency. Oh, my ears ringing so loud. To bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The Whale and Orca Elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique notes your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the 4 chambers of your heart to emanate all 4 directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to share your soul's unique song? Okay. Advice for Libra. Advice. 37 on the timer. That number could be significant for you guys. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. A win-win outcome is forecast. That's your energy. Full moon in Libra. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. A time for healing. On the bottom, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let that ego get in the way anymore. Also, if you know your North Node sign, that may be a reading that you need to watch. Advice for Libra Spirit. Advice. Have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This could be the one you already met the romantic partner you seek. There's too many. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. On the bottom, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. So this is giving me, when you really do the work, when you really take that deep dive into your healing in this next phase, when you really pour self-love into yourself, your divine counterpart will come in, but you have to do the work. And right now it's about coming into union with yourself, healing your divine feminine energy, healing your divine masculine energy. I feel like your divine masculine is starting to really get balanced. The Empress didn't come out, the Nine of Pentacles didn't come out, so that may be something that you really need to work on. Your masculine energy seems to be the focus this time, Libra. Advice for Libra. These cards are new. I think they're called the Soul's Journey. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. The purple is giving me crown chakra. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Didn't I tell you this is all about fear? And you have to let that go somehow. There used to be a time where you weren't afraid. Spirit just wants you to upgrade that energy. We have honest. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. On the bottom we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my life. Yeah, some of you are artists. And you just have a fear of like not being accepted in some way. You have to let the fear go. You have to have an honest conversation with yourself here. That's all that fear and anxiety that I've been feeling the whole reading. It's like really dig deep. You could even turn that into art. And you never know. People always resonate with something. It could really help you on your journey. Turn anxiety into excitement is what my girls say over at Silhouette Tarot, our mod chat. Advice for Libra. We have Y in reverse. Spirit is saying this one more. Hold on. By the book, number 11. Y is number 31. Have flexible on the bottom, number 19. Okay, Y in the reverse. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you towards a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talent, but about making yourself feel better, because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for a deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you even closer to the happiness you seek. Yeah. Why are you living in fear? Why are you afraid to push forward and move forward? Why do you think that you are less than or not good enough? What wound led you to believe that? What cycle in your life made you live in this energy for so long and afraid to get out? Okay, so we have by the book, number 11. Which 1111 being on the right path, plus 2 means making the right choices and being in divine balanced energy. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting culture or family customs, universal law. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in the universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to the structure and follow the rules, even if it seems to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal law will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to the universal law and it will become easier to go by the book at this time. What I get from that is having more structure in your healing and really trusting that the divine is leading you forward in the right direction. Ooh. Advice for Libra, advice. We have don't stop, and then we have wait. We have trust, and we also have success. We have choose a new direction. And we have yes. So if you had a yes or no question on your mind, Spirit is saying yes. On the bottom, we have forgiveness. Alright, last one, Libra. Affirmation of advice for Libra Spirit. Thank you for all your messages today. I'm always provided for. My energy is my greatest currency. On the bottom, I only do what sets my soul on fire. Alright guys, I really hope that helped. I really hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe below. If you feel called to book a reading with me, the link is in the description and also in the about section of my channel. You guys stay safe, you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next one.